Hello students, we are going to continue lesson Patriotism reading A of unit 1 inspiration. Okay, in last video we have learned Akash fathers received a phone call saying that Akash had been admitted in the city hospital and in a serious condition. Okay, so let's we see its next part. His parents rushed to see him. He was in a very bad condition and he could barely speak. We have learned Dr. Akash, who come back to India, and beginning he worked at in a government hospital in the city, and after a year there an epidemic broke out in the nearby village, and Akash, when learned, he went there and treat the patient of that illness. Okay, so Akash's father said, "Why are you torturing yourself as well as us, son?" His father asked him while his mother started sobbing. Okay, and then, "I can't help it, father. I can't bear to see people suffer," said Akash. "Your friends are enjoying life in America, earning pots of money and living in comfort, and look at you here fighting for your life. I can't understand what you are getting by doing all this," Akash's father said to his son. "Then, if you don't care about yourself, at least spare a thought for your poor mother. Just see her condition. She has gone half mad worrying about you." Okay? Then Akash said, "Father, I don't think I'll ever be able to convince you about my action. All I can say is that I have the satisfaction that I have been able to save so many lives. Forgive me if I have tortured you, but please try to understand that I could not help it. I can't watch people dying all around me and not do anything. It's not possible. I'm only see or watch people dying all around me." Okay, Akash understand his father. After battling for a month, Akash dead in his mother's arms because of that epidemic. The entire village was there at his cremation, and there was not even one eye which was dry. The villagers decided to pay homage to Akash because Akash was doing was sacrifice his life to come out that epidemic in that village. So villagers decided to pay homage to Akash. They launched a drive to collect donation, for building a small hospital in the village. They approached the local MLA who agreed to organize a hefty donation, thinking that the hospital would be named after him. The villagers won through that donation. They want a hospital named of Akash. However, the villagers were adamant. They took the money, built the hospital, and called Akash's parents for the opening ceremony. Akash's father inaugurated the hospital. Okay, come, I want to show you something. Come, I want to show you something, Nanaji said. And taking their hands in his, he led them to a building a few hundred meters behind the people tree. The people tree are that where Nanaji telling the story his and her grandchild. Okay, they stopped in front of blue board. They stopped in front of a blue board. Nana, please read what is written. Nanaji said, Nana, please read what is written. Nana read, Akash Memorial Hospital in memory of Dr. Akash Rai, who saved this village from death. What they written? Akash Memorial Hospital in memory of Dr. Akash Rai, who saved this village from death. Nana looked at her grandfather. After read that, Nana looked at her grandfather. His eyes were wet with tears. His grandfather's eyes were wet with tears. Nanaji, Akash Rai, but your surname is also Rai. Nana was surprised after seeing his grandfather's face because his eyes were totally wet with tears. Okay, was he your? Said Nana, was he your? Yes, my child, he was my son, said Nanaji, your mother's elder brother. As a professor of philosophy, I always thought I knew everything about everything. But my son taught me the true essence of the term service and the real meaning of the word patriotism. Okay, so this lesson is the inspired to person what is the patriotism. Okay, so here the author Ramendra Kumar written this lesson and to express the actual meaning of the patriotism through their story. Okay, thank you.